Hello, this is Jonathan from NIBtech Productions. I'm going to do a little tutorial today on how to keep your computer running smooth and quick. So we'll get right to it. The first two things that you could do, which you should do maybe once a month or so, depending on how much you use your computer, is a disk cleanup, and a disk defragger. Both of these used together can will most of the time maintain your computer at its performance speed. Depending on not if you got viruses, if you have viruses, obviously remove them. Those can do a lot of damage, and they can also drain your computer's performance right down, no matter how powerful your computer is. So if they're not on your start menu like this, you'd find them in all programs. You go to accessories, system tools, and there you can find a bunch of programs that'll do operations on your computer to help keep it quick. But the two you should use the most is disk cleanup and disk defragger. Disk cleanup will clean up all the unnecessary files on your hard drive. This little screen will pop up. You should click all these so it can get rid of any and all files that you really don't need, and most of them you don't need at all. Then you click OK, and you click delete files, but if you realized you have something in there that you don't want to delete for some reason, you click cancel, and then you can go back and select the box that you do not want to delete. So you click delete. The disk cleanup usually never takes that long. The longer one would be the disk defragger, because it's got to do a lot more than that. The disk defragger is used to defragment your hard drive. Fragmentation occurs when you do a lot of downloading, a lot of installations of programs or uninstallations of programs. Also, the larger your hard drive is, the longer it'll take. The hard drive on this computer is a 1 terabyte, which it can take a little while, but usually not too bad if you do it on a regular basis. And it won't run a defragger unless it detects that the hard drive is fragmented, unless you want it to. Then you click defrag hard drive, but there won't be nothing there, so it really shouldn't take that long. I have mine configured on a schedule to run at 5 p.m. every Wednesday, which it does, and today's actually Wednesday, so it should run today at 5 p.m. Anyway, doing that after you do a disk cleanup really keeps it going good. Another thing you can do if your computer seems to be causing you a lot of problems is you can go to My Computer, click on your hard drive once, and then right click, go to Properties, go to Tools, and do an error checking. And it says this option will check the drive for errors. Now you click Check Now. It'll say Check Disk Options. You select Automatically Fix File Errors. Now you can also do a scan and attempt for recovery of bad sectors of your hard drive. So if you were to click that and click Start, it would say Windows can't check while disk is in use. So what would happen is you could schedule the disk check, and next time you restart your computer, if you choose to do it right after you restart your computer, once it starts, or once you restart it, it won't boot your operating system. Instead, it'll check the disk right away. And also, depending on how big your hard drive is, that can take a while. I have a 1 terabyte on this. I think it took about an hour and a half. But it thoroughly checks your hard drive for any errors, and it also attempts to fix them for you. So that's a very useful program as well. But that you don't have to use very often, maybe even once a year. I mean, if you do like really super lots of downloading, I know that's not correct, but if you do lots of downloading and that, maybe you should do it once every 2 months or so. But just the disk cleanup and the disk defragger should keep your computer running extremely well. Now, if you don't have a antivirus remover, I recommend this one from Microsoft. It is free. It is called Microsoft Security Essentials. It scans your computer automatically, also on a schedule. Very easy to set, very easy to use program, very user friendly. Requires very little system resources. You can choose to do a quick, a full scan, or a custom scan. Custom would be of if you want to scan your USB drive or whatever, any drives you have plugged into your computer, it'll do that. You can change your schedule. It is a very useful program. There's no viruses on this computer, but one of my other ones, it caught one pretty quick actually. Before it was even completely downloaded, it caught it, got rid of it, and it'll do it all automatically for you. You don't even have to watch it. Anyway, that is an extremely good program that I highly recommend if you do not have an antivirus. Anyway, thanks for watching this video on how to keep your computer going, performing well. You follow those steps and your computer should perform well as long as you have it. To a certain extent, of course. Anyway, thanks for watching, and this has been a NIBtech production. Have a good day.